Master.
Hi everyone, Sneemaster here with a brief October 2023 Star Citizen news update. First, we have the October subscriber gear. This month we get spooky Lost Plague helmets that look like they were infested by some alien parasite found on the lost Vara spacecraft. Centurion subscribers get the radioactive yellow plague helmet. Imperator subscribers get both the yellow and biohazard blue helmet. Finally, subscribers can also buy the explosive orange Lost Plague helmet. These helmets are made of a cloth-like material, and the weird alien polyps on it actually move around when you move your head. You also cannot see the person's face in the helmet. For the subscribership of the month, subscribers get the Drake Vulture to use for free in October. You can also buy it for $175 with 12 months insurance from the store this month. The Vulture is a great ship in 3.20 and 21. You have salvage missions you can get to scrape the hull of derelict ships, and also take any weapons or cargo they have too. The missions can be quite lucrative. In a future patch, we should get the ship frame crunching device, or whatever they're going to call it, which allows you to break up ships and process them completely, not just the hulls. Next, we have the Day of the Vara that started this week. This event is all about a lost ship called the Vara that was lost while exploring the Hades system. There were many alien ruins there from a species that apparently destroyed itself. The disappearance of the ship has led to many scary stories, and it's where the Day of the Vara event started. For this event, CIG has a few fun things going on. First, from October 19th to November 2nd, the Gun Rush mode in Arena Commander will have the player models replaced with skeletons. There are also the shiny ghoulish green ship paints for sale, including 2 new paints, one for the Drake Cutter and one for the Drake Corsair, as well as all the other ghoulish paints for ships from previous Day of the Vara events. You can buy the paints separately or in a large pack for a discount. They look pretty cool. Players can also find scary helmets in random loot containers until November 1st. Any of these Vara helmets will be yours permanently if you find them. Players that find them all will also earn a special Spectrum badge. Backers can also join in the pumpkin carving contests. Winners can win entire ships with the ghoulish green paint. Backers can also compete to make the scariest 60-second video. Winners can also win ships with ghoulish green paints, and LTI for both cases. Many limited-time Drake ships are on sale right now, such as the Caterpillar, the Buccaneer, the Corsair, the Herald, the Dragonfly, the Cutlass Black, Mule, and Vulture. Nearly all the ships and vehicles that can use the ghoulish green paint are on sale. There is also a starter pack sale on the Drake Cutter with the ghoulish green paint for $45. That includes a game package as well. That's a very good deal. There is also a ship sale for concierge members where you can buy all Drake ships and vehicles in one giant pack. Well, except for the Kraken, unfortunately. And they come with LTI and ghoulish green paint. Not a bad deal if you like Drake ships. For patch news, we're currently in patch 3.20 live. It's been a rocky road and the patch has various performance issues, but it did include the Hull C and Mirai Fury LX. CIG moved all the later 3.20.x fixes and improvements into patch 3.21 and released it early to PTU. Right now, 3.20 still has quite a few bugs and performance is not great. The good news is we now already have patch 3.21 in open PTU just after 3.20 went live. Patch 3.21 has some quality of life improvements and new features, plus a few bugs yet. For example, we now have the new jump point stations and clouds in patch 3.21. The jump points don't work yet, but you can visit the stations and see the amazing nebulae. There are also new Crusader platforms that players can visit for missions, so you aren't stuck just going to Orison. There are 2 new mission types, Retrieve Consignment and Steal Evidence, for us to play in 3.21. There are lots of little improvements included as well that are not even listed in the patch notes. For example, the Argo Raft now loads real containers instead of those fake ones. The containers can even be removed or loaded by tractor beam too. There are improved headlights on some ships. A later 3.21.x patch will also include the new replication layer upgrade for the game. This replication layer feature will help separate the servers from the game instances, so if a server goes down, then you'll have less chance of getting a 30k error. It's also an important building block needed for the static server meshing, which may release at the end of the year, or early next year, hopefully. Later patches in 3.21 will also have a ton of ships such as the Crusader Spirit A1 and C1, plus the Argo SRV tugboat. There will also be the Tumbril Storm Light Tank. We are also expected to get ship tractor beams in 3.21.x, which will be very useful. Another feature is that players in a party can sell shared cargo or items without getting a crime stat. CIG also showed white box versions of the Origin X1, the Santokyai, and the RSI Apollo. There are also updates coming for the Anvil Hawk, to store prisoners, and the MISC Freelancer to have component access finally. We'll have to see when these new ships and ship changes are released though. We're also only 2 weeks out for CitizenCon. It's a 2-day event and should have lots of interesting things that CIG is keeping under wraps, such as new gameplay and new ships, so keep an eye out for CitizenCon. Alright, so that's it for the October 2023 Star Citizen News. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. You can use my referral code if you decide to jump into Star Citizen. You'll get 5,000 extra in-game credits. Here's a big thank you to my current patrons. Please check out my Patreon membership to help me make more videos. All patrons and members will have their names listed at the end of my videos and get access to my Discord channel. Patrons and members also have first pick of the next item I'll cover, so feel free to sign up and let me know what you would like me to make a video on next. Okay, catch you all next time.